Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Venus 14. Now today we are carrying on our summarization of Genshin Impact character story quests until patch 1.3, so there you go. Now today we are going to be looking at Xingqiu and his story quest. Now before we do start, this is not my footage, this is footage of Rising ENT Gaming. A link will be in the description to check their channel out, which I think you guys should do. So please go on ahead and do it. But before you do that, finish this video off. Now, Xingqiu's story starts off, well, in Liyue. Now, what happens with Xingqiu is that, Paimon and the Traveler decide to get ourselves a Traveler's Guide on, what's it called? A Traveler's Guide on Teyvat. Now, we already have the Mondstadt one from Lisa's story quest, but we don't have the Liyue story quest, the Liyue chapter or volume of it. So we decide to go to the bookstore to get it. When we ask the book lady there, or librarian, sorry, when we ask the librarian there, she says, oh, we don't have it. In fact, we just gave it to the famous author and writer Chang the Ninth. So yeah, that's when Xingqiu comes in, because him being the bookworm he is, comes out and says, oh, I would really like to meet Chang the Ninth, could you take me with you? And we do that. And then we meet Chang the Ninth, and then, well, what happens after that? Well, when we meet Chang the Ninth, we ask him for the volume of the book, but he says, oh, sorry, I don't have it. And then he gives us a situation report. So he then says that basically I would still have the book, but some people took it away from me. Now, who those people are? Well, apparently there was a sale, right? Like, not a sale, but a deal that Chang the Ninth struck with a very famous merchant. I can't remember his name. I did put this on loop, didn't I? I did. Okay, that's good. Just checking. Chang the Ninth made a deal with this very famous merchant in Liyue, but of course, the deal that the famous merchant wanted wasn't, to Chang the Ninth's, how do I word this? It wasn't to Chang's liking, basically. So he disagreed, and then some Fatui came along and basically destroyed his entire book collection. Well, not really destroyed, but took it away so that Chang couldn't get his hands on it. Now, we basically do some digging as to who's really the one responsible for this, because of course the merchant isn't really the one that wanted this. I mean, he was, but clearly I don't think he would have wanted to go to extreme measures. Either that or he probably did, but like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this story, so yeah. When we find out who is working for him and who the Fatui, why the Fatui want the ores, we basically, well, fight them all, really. So yeah, when they know they were losing a losing battle, when they knew they were fighting a losing battle, the Fatui decided to retreat and let the ores go, and they gave back Chang's entire collection. So yeah, once they gave Chang's entire collection back, then and only then does Xingqiu actually leave us alone. Yeah. I may have missed out some details of this quest, so yeah, please don't, what is it, this is just the main storyline as to the Xingqiu story quest. But before I do end off, I do want to talk about who Xingqiu really is. Now, Xingqiu is actually the heir to a famous clan. Not a famous clan, well, it's sort of a dead clan now. The clan died out a long time ago. And Xingqiu is trying his hardest to actually restore it. So, yeah, hence why this entire mission really for him. I guess it was just to prove his worth as who he really is. So, yeah. Because apparently his brother's the one that's going to be taking the, the what's it called? The clan or to lead the clan, basically. My British is not very good today. Yeah, so anyway guys, that's been Xingqiu's story. After Xingqiu leaves, we basically get the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, and yeah, that's it. So that's basically the end of this video. I have been Carvenus14 and still am, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.